What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're creating a sketch portrait illustration of the Electro wizard from Clash of Clans. For today's lesson we'll need a sketch pad and something to draw with. I'm using this 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B graphite stick, but you're welcome to use whatever you like. I'll leave a full list of all my art supplies with links in the description below. Let's start today's lesson by adding some guidelines to help with the balance and symmetry of our drawing. We'll start at the very top in the center. Just going to sketch a line coming down the center of our page using these short lines. All the way down. Now in the middle, let's draw another line going across from left to right. Now I'm going to use these lines to help us with the placement of the facial features. Let's start by adding a gap in between the eyes. So from that center line, let's move over toward the left. Right about here, it's going to draw a line coming down. Let's measure that same distance from the center over towards the right. Now from this line, we're going to sketch a circle going out towards the left. Let's go up towards that center line, come around the bottom, and then back in. Now I'm going to draw that same size circle over on the right side. I'm just going to line this up. Now in the center of each eye, I'm going to draw a smaller circle for the pupils, but I'm going to pull that in slightly. So on the left, draw that right around there, and we'll line that up on the right. Let's move to the center and draw two straight lines coming down the side of the nose. Now I want to add a guideline just connecting the bottom of the eyes, going across the nose. And then in the center, we're going to step down, draw another line going across the tip of the nose. From the bottom corners of the nose, let's angle the nose going up and out towards the nostrils. And go up and then in. Now from the end of the nose, we're going to draw a straight line going all the way across from left to right. Let's add another guideline coming down the side of our eyes, and this will help us measure the width of the mouth to right about there. Now from here, we're going to step down, curve the mouth, going up in the middle, go across, and then back down. Just underneath the nose, let's draw two angle lines coming down and out across the center of the mustache. Now from the bottom of the mustache, let's angle this up and then out just past the side of the mouth. Go up and in towards that nose line. Add another angle line going up and then out. Let's draw one more, going up towards the top, and then go out towards the end of the mustache. Now when you go underneath the nostril, draw another straight angle line going out towards the side. Let's go up and in. Now the mustache is going to get narrower as you go out towards the end. Let's go up and straight out towards the end. From the bottom of the mouth, let's step all the way down towards the chin. We're just going to mark this off with a straight line. Now I'm using the eyes to help us determine the width of the head. So from here, we're just going to step out to right about here, draw a straight line going up and down. Do the same thing on the right. Let's extend this all the way across, down towards the bottom. And we'll extend it up towards the top of our page. Now from the bottom corner of the mustache, we're going to angle the head, coming down and then in towards the chin. Let's go to these 2 points. We're going to angle the hairline, going up and then in towards the top, right about there. Draw a short angle line going up and in. Angle this down and then in towards the center, towards the point. Let's offset the eyebrows to give our character some expression. So we're going to layer the left eyebrow on top of the eye. So beside the nose, let's go straight across the pupil towards the outside. Go up and in towards the top. Go up and out. Let's go back to the inside. We're just going to angle this up and then out. Go out toward the side. Go up toward the top. And then out towards the outside point. Now I want to raise the right eyebrow, starting from the inside, going up, across, and then out. Let's go back to the inside, angle the eyebrow, going up toward the top. Curve this up about halfway, angle this up, and then bend that out. Let's close off the side. Now from here we're going to block out the hair going across the side of the head. Let's start from the left side, we're just going to angle this up and then out on either side. Now I'm just going to mirror what we do on the left with the right side. Come down and out, and then go up towards the end. Now it's going to taper this so it gets wider as it comes back in. So coming down and in, go up, and then come down towards the side of the head. Let's layer the ears underneath, starting on the left, bend this down, and then in towards the side of the head. Let's add a spike down the center. From this point, I'm going to angle this up and over, go across towards the center, go up and out, go up and out towards the top right. Now I'm going to taper this back down towards this point. So come down and in, go all the way out, and then down. Let's add 2 spikes in these areas. Let's start from the side. Start by going up and out. Come down and out. Go up. And we'll just bend that down towards the end. And then again, we're just going to work our way back in, just tucking this in towards the side. Let's add 1 more spike coming out in behind the ear. So we're going to start by coming down and out, go up and out, down, and then in towards the side of the head. Now I'm going to layer the top of the shoulders in behind the head. Starting from the jaw, let's draw a straight line going across on both sides. Now with our rough sketch in place, I'm going to go back and clean this up by erasing some of these guidelines. Now I'm going to use a rough sketch as a guide to help us add some more detail and refine the shape. Now I'd like to start with the eyebrows. Let's start with the one on the left. I'm just going to give this a slight bend, going up and across the eye, and then just working our way up. And then along the inside, starting across the bottom, we're just going to add a little bit of texture, just bending this up and then out. So lower the eyelid on the left side. Just add a little bit more shape to the bottom of the eye. Also adding a fold underneath. And we'll tuck the iris and pupil underneath the brow. Now I'm going to add a small highlight on the left side, so a little circle. Darken up the inside of the pupil. And just lightly shade that area around the iris going behind that highlight. I'm just going to work our way across the nose, just adding a slight bend, going up and then out towards the nostrils. A little bit of shading to the tip of the nose, going up. Now with the right eye, we're going to go a little bit wider, going up toward the top of the eyelid, and then down the sides. Add that fold across the top and the bottom. Now we're working our way across the mustache along the top, just giving a slight rounded edge. So we're just taking out the sharp points. I'm just going to add a little bit of a lower lip, starting from the middle, just fading that out towards the side. And then we're just going to round out the jaw, coming down towards the chin. And then we'll curve the bottom of the chin. Now from the side of the head, we're just going to pull some texture going up and then out. Sort of aiming towards the center of the head. So we just want to create a little bit of texture along that edge. I'm just going to loosely add some more detail across the shoulders and neck. So start with the edge of the hood, just bring that down across the top of the shoulders. I'm just going to layer the shoulders on top. Now we're going to go back and start adding some more texture inside the hair. So we're going to start along the bottom edge, just adding these thick lines, going up, and then from the tip, working our way down. I'm just going to do the same thing across the sides. Now move to the side edge of my pencil and start adding some tones. So we start with the eyebrows, just going to darken those up with an even tone to start. And I'm just going to darken up the bottom edge, just to give it a little bit of shadow and shape. And then working our way across the mustache. And now we're going to darken up the hair. Now the head's going to cast a shadow across the top of the neck, so just darken that up and fade that down. Now I'm going to go back and just darken up the hair, just adding thick bands of texture along the inside. So just following those angles, going across and then down towards the side of the head. Now we're just going over and just adding a little bit of a reflective shadow across the face. So just pulling that shadow across the side along the inside to create a bit of a highlight. And as we get near the end, we're just going to tighten up our shadows and add a little bit more detail, and always be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of the Electro Wizard from Clash of Clans. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And if you want more details on the art supplies we used, I'll leave a list with links in the description below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.